What's good with y'all boys? Man, peep this. I'm finna break down the various types of chicks that are very likely to cheat on you, man. You feel me? These gonna be the types that you're gonna encounter in everyday life. Because most chicks, you already know, they always trying to date up, right? So you better peep this. You better be out here watching how they move. You get me? And right off the bat, bro, if you got a chick who got low self-esteem, man, because we already know that most of them they got low self-esteem, right? Like that's why they putting on makeup, they trying to, they dressing up, going to the clubs, going here, going there, they out in the streets. I ain't talking about the other type. I ain't talking about the other type of broads. Yeah, I know what I mean. I mean like regular chicks who out here trying to get, the higher echelon of dudes. You feel me? So if you got a chick that her self-esteem is way lower than the regular chick, bruh, she likely to cheat on you. And the reason I say that is because if she can never feel good about herself, she can never internalize, look at herself and feel like, hey, she's adequate. She's always gonna be trying, to get that somewhere else. You feel me? What I mean is, let's say you're with her and you one of these things out here, you're complimenting her each and every day, bro, it's never gonna be enough for her. This type of chick, she's like an attention hound. You feel me? She gotta get it. She's an attention hound. So you complimenting her, you're like, baby, you look good. And this is gonna be the type of chicks that always asking you, how do I look? How do I look in this? What do you think about what I'm wearing today? Something like that. Or maybe she asks you something and you already know, never compliment a chick, right? But you gotta do it time to time. You gotta feed her scraps, right? So maybe she asks you, how look in them jeans, and maybe you don't like it. So you're going to tell her, like, you ain't going to destroy her ego like that, like bring her down, but you're going to be like, nah, baby, then nah. So she ain't going to take that positive, but she ain't going to tell you. Maybe she might show you with her reaction. Guess what she finna do? When she out here and another dude or mad dude's complimenting her on the same thing, maybe she out and a sim sees her or somebody else and he's like, damn, you look good in them jeans. And she doesn't, as I said, she got low self-esteem, right? So she always trying to look for validation here and there. So that dude who tells her that, eventually if she hears that enough times, she's gonna start thinking that you ain't adequate. Because just because you criticize her, you made a backhand comment on whatever she asked you, or maybe you don't even compliment her at all, bro, you gotta feed her scraps, man. You can compliment her like once a year, bro. Once a year. It ain't extreme. Y'all may be thinking, oh, that's extreme, man. It's not extreme for these bros out here, bro. Because in this day and age, they always getting validation online. They're getting validation out in the streets. You feel me? So, for example, she got social media, right? You know how you're gonna tell she got low self-esteem? Her social media, all she got is booty. All she got is booty. Booty here, booty pic there. She posting, she gonna post like, one of them quotes, oh, goals, just hit the gym, worked on shoulders, he just hit arms. And guess what she posted? Booty. What arms you working on, man? Where arms at? You feel me? Why is she doing that? She doing that to get validation from these dudes. And when you go in them comments, that's all you're gonna see. If you got a broad right now, man, and she got social media and that's all she posting, chasing clout, chasing validation from dudes she don't even know, man, bro, that's a red flag right there. That is a red flag. And do not buy into the bullshit. Like, baby, it's just social media, don't think, bro. She gonna try to manipulate you to believe the hype, because they do that, flipping the script. So she gonna make you think that you tripping out if you call her out on it. Like, hey, baby, I don't like how you be posting stuff online, posting your body and all that. She gonna try to flip it on you. If she with you, bro, why is she doing that? Why is she chasing clout? Why is she posting a Bible verse? Then she posting her ass, man. Like, come on, man. What does that have to do with anything? It's got nothing to do with, bro, how you gonna post a Bible verse and the next thing right next to it is your booty or thighs or whatever. Bro, you already know. If you got a chick, the best way you can tell she's a clout chaser, she got low self-esteem, she's chasing clout. Do not be with a clout chaser, man. I'm telling y'all. Do not date a clout chaser. Do not try to wife up a clout chaser, because she gonna cheat on you. Because the reason she doing that means you ain't enough. You ain't enough, man. Your validation, your compliments, whatever you do for her, it ain't enough. Your attention ain't enough, man. Of course, we already know. Every broad be chasing clout, they be chasing validation, but it's gotta be, it's gotta be regulated, man. It's gotta be regulated. If she out in them streets chasing validation and you don't know about it, right? But if you're doing it in front of you online, you best be out, bro. You best be out. Because sooner or later, some dude gonna jump in her DMs. He's got his bread up. He complimenting, he telling her sweet nothings, whispering, whatever. And next thing you know, she dropping them draws for the dude. Alright? So do not be with this type of chick, man. The other type you should watch out for, bro, a narcissistic chick. Do not try to be with a narcissistic chick, man. Because a narcissist, everything that happens gonna be your fault. And what I mean, again, this gonna tie into the first step, because if everything's your fault, that means you're inadequate, right? That means you're always looking for a reason to fight with you, looking for a reason to, argue with you. Maybe she's trying to make you some breakfast. She drops the cup, oh, it's your fault. You feel me? Maybe she's coming from work and maybe her car done broke down on her way home. Oh, it's your fault because something you done did last week. Everything gonna be your fault. And the reason this is very important is if y'all always fighting because she never takes responsibility for whatever happens, that means you always gonna be fighting. It's gonna create a toxic environment, and a relationship or a dating, if y'all dating back and forth, how that gonna work if you're always fighting? Toxicity is good. They like toxicity, right? But it's gotta be regulated, man. It's gotta be regulated. If y'all always fighting, man, how you gonna have a good relationship with anybody if y'all always fighting? Every little thing that happens is a fight. Everything that happens is your fault. So she gonna find somebody else, man. You feel me? Because in her eyes, nobody's that adequate, right? So she always trying to chase whoever's adequate for her. She's trying to get with the next guy. You pissed her off today, right? She did something, it's not your fault, but she flips it on you. So the next guy talking nice to her, she's like, because she's gonna be living in the moment, you feel me? If she pissed off with you, tomorrow she in the club, she hanging out with her friends, whatever, and a dude pulls up, and he talking nice, he got a nice whip, he dressed nice and all that, and he tells her something. The fact that she's pissed off with you will make her cheat, because in her eyes, you ain't enough. In her eyes, you messing up. Even if you ain't done nothing, man. You didn't do anything. You just chilling. You just living life. All you want is peace, right? But she always bringing toxicity in the relationship. Everything's your fault. So she gonna try to get with the next guy to see how that goes. And when that fizzles out, she back to you. Bro, do not let her back in, man. This ain't a revolving door. For us, it's a revolving door, right? But for them, nah. Once she out, she out. Never take a chick back if she cheats on you, man. Never. Don't be like, baby, we can work it out, you know. I understand, bro. Never do that. Once she done cheated on you, time to move on. Ain't no taking her back, ain't no working things out, none of that. So do not try to be with a narcissistic chick because everything gonna be your fault. The major trait of a narcissist is they never have humility, they never have, empathy. They don't try to put themselves in the other person's shoes. When you're going through a tough rip, she ain't there for you. So what y'all doing? You feel me? Because for a narcissist, since nothing is ever their fault, bro, you don't want to be around that toxicity, man. You don't want to be around none of that. It's best for you to just find somebody else who's gonna give you peace, man. Straight up. Do not waste your time with a narcissist because nothing's gonna be their fault. Even if you find her like damn near pants down, getting drilled by Tyrone, it's gonna be your fault. Trust me. So do not be with a narcissist, man. Because she just gonna keep doing it. She gonna keep doing it, and it's always gonna be your fault. Oh, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that. You didn't buy her a Birkin bag. You ain't got her that Gucci bag she told you about, bro. And the other type you wanna watch out for, bro, a chick who's always getting bored easily. And what I mean is, maybe y'all in a spot, right? Y'all been hitting your favorite spot, a couple of times. And she already complaining about it. Oh, I don't wanna go here, let's try to do something new. Or maybe your pockets ain't right yet, you feel me? You still trying to get your bread up and all that. And she telling you, she already bored of going to this spot, going to that spot. She wants you out to travel, go somewhere else. And you ain't even got the means yet. She already getting bored with you, you feel me? She always complaining like a little, when like a little kid, you're gonna get the kid a toy, and the next day, maybe even 3 days later, the kid already bored with it. He already throwing it around. Maybe he done put it in the trash because he already bored with it. Do not be with a chick like that, man. Because guess what she finna do? Every dude she sees who, looks good, got a nice whip, he dressed nice, he got some nice Tims, whatever, bro. It's always gonna be the new toy for her, everything to her glitters. Y'all already know, not everything that glitters is gold, right? To her, everything that glitters is gonna be gold to that broad, man. You ain't never gonna be adequate, ever. And y'all see how all these three types tie in together. If you find a bra who got all these three traits, man, bro, you best be out. You best be out. You better get out of Dodge, pack your bags, whatever you gotta do, man. You best be out that bitch. Because trust me, if she ain't with you right now, she getting drilled by Tyrone. This is facts, man. Don't get offended. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. If you sense that your broad got any of these three traits, man, trust me, she already cheating on you. Y'all don't want to hear facts, y'all want to hear fairy tales. If y'all want to hear that, just click off the video, go watch some Disney Plus, whatever. Because here we keeping it a buck, we keeping it 100. You feel me? This ain't Disney. Out here in them streets, man, they savage, and you gotta be savage, man. If you notice she always complaining about this and that, always like nothing's ever good for her, you got her, you got her a gift, or maybe you took her somewhere, and later on you take her to, another place that's almost as good as the other place, whatever, and she complaining about it, or she telling you like y'all ain't traveling enough, you feel me, or y'all ain't doing this and that, you don't gotta be with her, man. You gotta be out of Dodge, because what we're looking for somebody who can bring you peace, man. If your broad ain't bringing you peace, ain't bringing you, peace of mind. Okay, you done had a bad day, you had a bad day at work, or maybe you're running a business and you're trying to get it off the ground or whatever. You coming home, she's supposed to be on your side, giving you toxicity, nagging you all the damn time. The reason she nagging you first is because you letting her, because you ain't showing the ability to walk away. And the second thing is she probably a narcissist. She out here maybe clout chasing and you ain't providing enough. So what's the point? You feel me? You better just leave the situation, man. And do not try to take back a cheater, man. Once she done cheated, she out. Pass revoked. For life, permanently. You feel me?
It's a beat by Flow.